This morning, I went to go check on the prices of Surging Sparks booster boxes, and at this point, I do this every single day because the prices of these booster boxes change every single day. And I want to keep you guys updated on the market price, and also in these videos, I try to share deals that I find for these booster boxes because recently I've been able to find them for under market, and I've been sharing these deals with you guys because I'm trying to help you, especially for those out there that maybe waited all the way until this point. You were still able to find them for under market, and I've been sharing those deals. Well, unfortunately today that is not the case. I don't have any deals to share. All the places that I showed you before of all those deals, the ones on Flipside Gaming, they're all out of stock at this point. And I was telling you guys, I was trying to emphasize that this was not going to last forever. So if you didn't get in at that point, I was telling you this is still a good deal. You were able to get them for under 150. But now they're all gone. And today I come to find out that the cheapest place now to buy Surging Sparks booster boxes is from the Pokemon Center website itself, straight from Pokemon. That is now the cheapest place to buy the Surging Sparks booster boxes, which means that the cheapest price now is MSRP. Now, I'm going to get into this topic a little bit more, but I want to first talk about something that I've seen people comment on my videos, is that, a lot of people say that, my local card store is selling them for 120 or 130, and they tell me that, like, okay, if you're trying to invest into the stuff and you're seeing the market price is 160, 170, and your local card store is selling it for 120, 130, why are you telling me the price of the booster boxes that your local card store is selling them for? Like, go buy it. Like, don't like I don't know what people are trying to achieve by telling me that. Like, go buy it. That's a great deal. You can support your local card store. This is the one time where your local car store is cheaper than market because for the most part usually they're more expensive, but in this case if it's cheaper you can still support them and you can get it for under market. Like, it's a win-win situation. Go to your store right now and buy them if you want Surging Sparks. But if you're just telling me that, like, I feel like maybe the reason why some people are telling me that is to kind of maybe say that the market price that we're seeing online isn't right. Like, I think people are maybe saying that this 160, 170 market price isn't true, and maybe they're one of those people that think it's being manipulated with or whatever. But I'm telling you, it's possible that your local card store knows the market price, but it's possible they just want to support their local people because they know these prices are pretty expensive, and maybe they just don't want to charge people that. It's possible. I don't really know what the case is. Maybe they're just not keeping up with market. I don't know, but for the most part, they probably know what the prices are. I'm guessing that, they just don't want to charge, local people that much. That's my guessing. And honestly, they're still making decent money off of that, booster box. Buy it. Like, don't comment and tell me, like, I can't take it. Like, honestly, if I had a card store selling it for that cheap, which I don't, buy it. Like, that's a huge opportunity, and it's literally right in front of you that that's a good price. So don't keep commenting that on these videos. Just buy it. Like, I'm trying to help you. Just buy it, okay? But yeah, I want to show you guys that literally it's only been what, this is the fourth day after the release of this set, and at release, we all saw these booster boxes go to like 150s, like low 150s, and at that point it was readily available on eBay. TCG Player, you didn't have to do any hunting like you have to do now to try to find them for under market. They were readily available, and I was trying to emphasize so much that this was not going to last forever. So if you want some and you've waited all the way to this point, it's really not going to get any cheaper. And I honestly thought that these prices of 150s were going to last for a few weeks, but it's the fourth day and they're literally all gone, and this booster box continues to go up. So Surging Sparks booster boxes, you can see here the market price says 167, but when you go down onto TCG Player, you can see that the cheapest prices are actually just in the 170s, and they're all at 170s. There's nothing cheaper. They're all at 170. And if we go on eBay here, it's the same thing. There's a lot of big sellers on eBay that were consistently selling them for like high 150s when the market price was like around 160, so it was a little bit under market. But at this point, you can see here, there's no booster boxes for under MSRP, which is $161. This is a rip and ship. This does not count. But look at everything else. These are all big sellers right here selling them. Just scroll through. You will find that there are literally no booster boxes listed for under market, because I was trying to tell you guys that any booster box under market is going to get bought up very quickly because of just, how Surging Sparks is right now. They're all gone. Like, look, there's literally none available. So that's for booster boxes. Now, even for cases, there's none available for like $900. They're all gone. They're all like on eBay. They're all above $1,000 now. You can see here, they're all above 1,000. Look, this is on bid, and it's already at 900. It's probably maybe gonna go close to 1,000 by now. But look, there's none available for $1,000 anymore. And here is the cheapest place, Pokemon Center Direct, and luckily they have not decreased the purchase limit. You can still buy 6, so that you're gonna get a sealed case. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it's 100% of the time, but people that have ordered 6 booster boxes before always get sealed cases. I mean, it makes sense because they already have them in cases, so they might as well just ship it that way. And if you guys have never bought a quantity of 6 on the Pokemon Center website, unfortunately they do this with basically any product they sell in case quantity, which is unfortunate. They'll slap the label over the actual label on the sealed case, and a lot of people do not like that, and it's kind of annoying. But I've heard the way to kind of easily peel off the label is to add some heat, like a hair dryer or something, so you can heat it up and it'll be easier to come off. But that's the one annoying part, I guess. Sometimes I've seen it also where they like attach something to the box and they put the the label in there, or the packing slip. I don't really know, but just know that it's possible that they're going to slap the shipping label over the actual label on the case, which it's not a big deal at all, but just something I guess to tell you guys. But you can still buy them in quantities of 6, which I think is very good, because when you do the math on that, the case comes out to be $669.84. So obviously this is cheaper than anywhere else on eBay because they're all well over $1,000 by now. So just wanted to update you guys on these prices. Even at MSRP, I know a lot of people are saying at this point you just missed out, and you know what, you kind of did. But with this market and how we're seeing things going with the prices of the cards, especially the Pikachu, and just this whole market in general, buying at MSRP is not a bad price in my opinion. And that's kind of, I guess, one of the things that I feel like people are having a hard time adjusting to is when they hear 150 or 160, they immediately say, oh, that's too expensive, I missed out. And you can always, just skip a set and wait. But the MSRP has changed. So if you can get a box at MSRP, I know it's like, we're all still kind of in the mindset of MSRP being super expensive because we're just so used to the $100 booster boxes. But to get these at MSRP with this hype, yeah, it's not that bad. Like, it's really not that bad as some people make it seem. But yeah, just wanted to share and update you guys on the prices of these booster boxes because literally every single day prices change, and now Pokemon Center Direct is the cheapest place to buy these. And when that happens, usually these booster boxes will start to go out of stock very quickly. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to go out of stock, in the next day, in the next hour, but I'm telling you, when, I mean, we've seen this with Sword and Shield booster boxes. Usually what happens is, remember when Sword and Shield, Fusion Strike, Chilling Reign, Brilliant Stars, they all went out of stock on the Pokemon Center website. What happened after that? They all continue to go up because when MSRP is cheaper than market, this is like the base price. This is the cheapest price. And once this goes out of stock, everywhere else, the market will determine the pricing because right now this is the cheapest because it's straight from Pokemon Center. They have an MSRP, but once that's gone, there's no base anymore because right now we're seeing market price like for these booster boxes like around 170, but the base right now is at 161. And when you take that out, when this goes out of stock, there's no more base anymore. There's no more 161. There's no more MSRP. It's gone. It's whatever the market wants it to be. And that's where right now, maybe we'll see for the next few days if this is still in stock. We'll see the prices maybe start to flatline a little bit for the next few days here. But I'm telling you, once this goes out of stock, it's going to go higher than what it is probably doing right now because people are able to get it cheaper straight from the Pokemon Center website. So that's all I wanted to share today. If you haven't bought until this point, you can definitely just keep with your plan with not buying anything. But maybe now if you've listened to those people that are saying not to buy, or you just were scared because of all this just I guess popularity with Surging Sparks and you didn't want to buy into it, buying MSRP right now is really not that bad of an idea. But just know that the Pokemon Center website, they don't have the best shipping. If you buy a sealed case, which would be buying a quantity of 6, they don't ship it in, they don't double box it, they just slap the label right on the box. And if you buy any less than 6, they will package it in a cardboard box with nothing inside of it, so then you risk it getting damaged. I've made videos in the past though, if you buy quantities of like 4, they package it pretty tightly, like in a box where it won't be shaking around all the place. So buying quantities of 4 is not a bad idea. So yeah, that's just, I guess, my little tip there, because I've bought from Pokemon Center before, and buying quantities of 4 usually is pretty good. But anyways, that's besides the point. Just wanted to update you guys on the prices of these booster boxes, and that now it is cheapest to buy straight from the Pokemon Center website. So I have a few more videos coming up today. I've been making a ton of videos. I've had some, free time, and I've been enjoying just talking about Pokemon, because just the market right now, a lot is happening, and I have a lot of ideas, and I want to just keep making videos and pumping them out for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. And yeah, that's all I had to say today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I have a couple more videos coming out today, and I'll see you on the next one.